Richard Branson said to me clearly, succeeding in business is all about making the right connections. But if you don't come from a prestigious background, you're not an alumni of an elite university, or have influential family connections built over generations, it can feel like you're looking at the game of business from outside the high walls, trying to look in, trying to see the game that seems to be reserved for the privileged few. I know that feeling. That's exactly how I felt some time ago. But here is excellent news. You are only one key contact away from radically changing your future. One dream hire, one dream client, one dream investor, one dream joint venture partner, one dream advisor or mentor. Even though the time of your dream client is precious, their attention is scarce, and their fortress of gatekeepers formidable, there is a way to make it through this labyrinth and win over your whale. Today, I will give you 2 stealth tactics to use, not just to reach, but to endear yourself to these power players. Sound good? Okay. Tactic number 1, do a video review of their book or books. You see, for many influential figures, their books are their brainchildren, their legacies. And in the vast sea of written reviews, a video review is a standout, a beacon through the fog of adulation. It's rare, it's personal, and it's powerful. If your Mr. or Mrs. Big has written a book, check it out on Amazon. If you find a lack of video reviews, carpe diem, seize the opportunity. Now, here's how to craft a video review that will get you noticed. Number 1, speak to their why. Why did they write the book? What was their main objective or desired outcome? A good place to start is the back cover. It often encapsulates the book's promise, which is the mission the author had intended. And number 2, speak to the specific. Mention something specific from the book. Point out a particular idea or concept, referencing the actual chapter and page number, and why did the idea resonate so much with you. Describe how you applied it and the results that it yielded in your life. The specificity demonstrates that you didn't just skim the book, you lived it, and their mission of making a difference was actually accomplished. And then number 3, reach out. After posting your review and posting it publicly on YouTube and any and all other social networks that you're on, and most importantly, go straight to the reviews section of their book on Amazon and post the video review. Those reviews are valuable, they know it, and they will appreciate it. Then reach out to them, linking your video review in all your social postings about it. And the key here is, do not ask for anything. Just express your genuine appreciation and affection for their work. I can speak to the results of this tactic. Several people who would not have made it on my radar otherwise have won me over using this very tactic. Tactic number 2, show up and ask vital questions in their keynotes. Often at keynotes and conferences or online virtual events, there is an audience Q&A session. Having done hundreds of these keynotes, panel discussions, live stage interviews, or virtual Q&A sessions, I can attest these question and answer periods can be awkward. As someone who likes to maintain excellence, I don't like the lack of control the value of a Q&A experience might be for the audience, because it will depend on the quality of questions individuals ask. One lame, slightly combative, or pointless question can suck the energy and oxygen right out of the room. Here's when you can step in and shine. 3 tips. 1, prepare. A week before their talk, contact their assistant. Express your anticipation for the keynote, your awareness of the sometimes unpredictable nature of Q&A sessions, and offer your help. 2, the offer. Propose to ask a well-thought-out, relevant question to steer the discussion positively. Let them know that you'll be eagerly waiting to raise your hand for the first question. And then number 3, execution. Attend the keynote, listen intently, and when the time comes, ask that impactful question. It should be insightful, reflecting your understanding of the speaker's work, one that you know the answer will add to the depth of discourse, thus everybody's experience. And I'll share a personal testimony here. I used this very tactic to win a friend and mentor of a very influential figure. Picture this: a bustling conference hall, brimming with the buzz of industry leaders and eager minds. The air was electric with anticipation. On stage was a figure of awe, someone I'd long admired from afar, a titan of industry. As his talk concluded, I was all set. My questions clasped tightly in my mind, I was ready. But when the Q&A began, even though my hand shot up first, the microphone went to somebody closer to the mic runner. The questioner asked an odd, off-topic, and pointless question. The speaker, even though a seasoned pro, was visibly bewildered by the irrelevance of the question and how to possibly address it. He did his best to answer it with grace, but the awkwardness of the questioner and the oddity of their question dipped the energy in the room. The energy the speaker had worked so hard for an hour to electrify was gone. Then it was my turn. Microphone in hand, I started by pointing out something clever in his previous response, relieving the tension and lifting the mood back up in the room. My question was clear and direct. It was about the heart of his talk, something I knew mattered and mattered to him. His eyes lit up. He was visibly relieved and appreciative. His answer was animated and passion-filled. It resonated across the room, bringing everybody back on track. As he concluded his answer, he nodded, smiled at me, and thanked me for my great question. That interaction, that moment, set me apart. I was no longer just another face in the crowd. After the session, I approached him, referencing our exchange. A simple conversation sparked that led to him giving me advice, and then future meetings, and ultimately a mentorship and friendship that would shape the trajectory of my journey. Good tips, right? Aren't you glad that you showed up here today? So, proclaim your action. Which tactic are you gonna try first? Tell us that in the comments below.
Do you already feel overwhelmed by your week ahead on Monday morning? I used to feel the same way, but a single tool and 15 minutes on Sunday helped me skyrocket my influence and impact. I'll be able to win the week before it even starts with this free download that I'm giving you. And a simple tutorial, I'll teach you how to start your week